little bit late, although if you're watching this back, you'll be watching it anyway. Just making a coffee. How is everyone? How's it happening? Anyone been training today? What you been training? Here we go then. Right. Hope everyone's grabbed a drink, grabbed a coffee, or hot chocolate, or water, or whatever the people drink. Or grab some food, chill out, relax, or even if you're training, might be training right now. If so, push it one more rep or a little bit more kilos. Progress every time in whatever way you can, whether it's kilos, added reps, added sets, added time under tension. That's important. There's loads of ways to progress. Loads of ways. It doesn't just have to be numbers, as in the next weight up. Could be time, could be control, could be feeling, connection, mind to muscle connection. I know going back to gym recently, getting back to squats. I used to squat every week. Every Saturday used to be my day of squats. This was back like 3, 4, 5 years ago now. Every Saturday used to be my squat day, and every week without fail that would be the day I work out and do my squats. Other days switched, or something went wrong, I didn't turn up or whatever, but Saturday always made sure that I would get to the gym, get that bar on my back, get some weight on there, and squat it out. And then move into arm wrestling, sort of, set back some of them gym goals. Didn't do as many deadlifts, didn't do as many squats. Still worked out the legs, still did the odd leg extension, and leg press. Do like a leg press, but stopped squats for the longest time, mainly because I couldn't actually reach the bar anymore. I couldn't fit myself underneath this motion, trying to get back and grabbing the bar. I physically couldn't do it. I would be in a lot of pain. I'll be in a lot of pain if I tried to do that movement. So I didn't squat. for the longest time. And coming back to it recently, literally, I think I did an SBD day, squat bench deadlift day, middle of January. And so what's that? A month, 4, 5, 6 weeks I've been back doing squats. And I'm not doing as much weight as I used to, obviously, but I feel like that's gonna go up quick. One, muscle memory, but two, it's getting back in the groove of it, actually understanding the movement, actually being comfortable and in control of the movement. It's it's one thing just being strong enough to move the weight, but to actually control the weight as well. Like what I do last time? 120 20 kilos, 120 kilo squat. Got it for one. Um, it wasn't maximum. If you know RPE, it was probably like an RPE 7.5, 8 maybe. It was hard. It was hard, but I could have got two, maybe three reps out of it if I was confident in the movement. And that's what I'm saying. Like, progress isn't only the numbers. It can be the feeling. It can be, even though you've done the same amount, done the same numbers as you had before, the connection, the feeling is what you want it to be. It's better. It's more in the groove. It's more. You just feel it. You just feel it more. So there's many ways to progress. There's many ways to progress. But no, it's good to be back here. It's amazing that this is the 20th Dubs Live. I know I've missed an odd week here or there. Maybe 4 or 5. So to think of it, I've been doing this weekly live for around about 6 months now. This marks the 6 month period of actually doing these lives. So wow, yeah, it's good to be here. Been semi consistent, about 80%. I know it could be better, but life happens sometimes, and something might pop up that I didn't expect to. Some family member might come through that I hadn't seen in a while, or an unexpected technological difficulty. Well, as in right now I'm on 5% battery. I'm on charge, so I should be good. But if I disappear, that's why. Um, yeah, life just happens. Life just happens. Um, it's cool though. It's cool. It's good to be here. Honestly, it's good to be here. Um, One of the expressions I started to say about a year ago, after turning 23. Oh, that's nearly 2 years ago now. Is this is the chaos I chose, and this is the chaos I chose. Um, Chaos is unavoidable. There is anarchy and disorder everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And it's only through us that we actually find that kind of reality, that pattern, that recognition. Chaos is everywhere, and this is the chaos I chose. So, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. What am I now? I'm nearly 25. Nearly 25 in, I believe, 5 weeks, just less than 5 weeks. I will be turning 25, a quarter of a century, if that means anything to anyone. But that marks, what's that? 8 to 9 years I've been out of school, out of education. Well, out of education. And I've learned just as much, if not more, definitely a lot more useful things in those 8 years than I did in the school. I enjoyed school. I enjoyed the social part of it. I enjoyed the people. I enjoyed learning different things. Some things I didn't. Some people I didn't enjoy. Some teachers I didn't enjoy. But that's life. You can't get away from the chaos. But when you embrace the chaos, embrace the fact that things aren't going to be smooth, and it'd be boring if it was smooth. No one really wants smooth. You want a challenge. You want someone to sink your teeth into, really, really get after it. And it's been fun. It's been fun. It's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs. But there has been both. There has been both. Like in gym, if you look at what is necessary to achieve the things that you want to achieve, using gym for an example, You have to absolutely destroy yourself. Absolutely destroy yourself. It's almost counterproductive when you think about it. Like, gym literally breaks down your muscles. It makes you weaker. The more you train, the weaker you get. You do an hour-long session of deadlifts, you're going to be hurting, in pain, wishing that, you know, sore for days, sore for days. But you come back, you do it the next day, or the next week, the next week, and then the next week. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing, keep pushing. That day where you got absolutely destroyed, absolutely wrote off, more pain than you could even imagine you could be in. One day, that'll be easy. That'll be your warm up. What destroyed you before doesn't even tickle you. Progress is funny. Progress is a funny, funny thing. It really is. So, what's happening with COA? Exactly that. Progress with chaos. But this is the chaos we chose. It's great to be here. We are definitely having, what do they call them? Growing pains, teething pains, growing pains. For sure. But I feel like everyone is. I mean, everyone is anyway, but even just narrow it down to the arm wrestling world, I feel like everyone in the arm wrestling scene is growing right now. They're experiencing growing pains. We look around, we look at obviously what happened at the weekend. Levin and Hermes, king of the table. John and Saplenkov. There's growth everywhere. There's dynamics happening that it's just amazing to see. And obviously the UK scene's popped off in the last 2 years, popped off. We had we went from what? Just having the BAF and a couple what's it called? Iron Arms, just a couple here and there little tournaments to the PAA Arm Wars for a long time. Then Arm Wrestling Gods, obviously COA. You got the BSAA. You had the SACs. And now we've got, Dejan doing bits. We've got Hightower doing bits. UK is popping off. And then we look at Switzerland. Babaev's Cup just happened. Obviously, the tournament that happened before that. We've got Pin 'em All happening. We've got it's literally popping off everywhere, and I feel like the ripple is being felt everywhere. I mean this outside and inside of arm wrestling, but there's definitely growing pains happening to everyone. If you're not feeling it, you'll be feeling it soon. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure that there is an absolute inertia of energy coming through right now. Is beautiful to see the progress of just the UK scene, just the people that I met, say at the first novice nationals when I had my first ever tournament. There were people there that was their first ever tournament or second ever tournament, and now those very same people are in the run-ins or have turned professional. People like Mindaugas Dumbra, arm wrestling kid. I remember going to their training session. First time I met Hassan, the Kingsman. Um, and now these guys are professional. Mindaugas Dumbra, arm wrestling kid, they are professional arm wrestlers. Just the growth in the UK scene is absolutely phenomenal, and it's an honor and a blessing to be just a part of it. Honestly, just being a part of it, being another ship in the ocean is Oh, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I can't wait to show you guys what we've been working on, because it is, yeah, out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. I see a few comments coming through. What we got in? Oliver, good to see you here. Karai, yes, yes. Phil Woody, good to see you, man. Yes, yes. Got some of the usuals. The usuals. Sorry, I haven't got an actual proper backdrop going on. As you can tell, things have been up in the air, and the kitchen is full per se. There's only room for one meal at a time per se. So yeah, bringing it raw, bringing it just dubs live, and Monday night. Oh, Preston just dropping through. Sorry, a little late to the party. Was with the family. Literally, same man, same. I was doing Scrabble with the fam. Been doing some Scrabble in the past few months. It's good for the brain, good for the old grey matter, for the plasticity, for the neuroconnectors and the transmitters, all them funky words. Yeah, man, it's good to spend time with the family, whether that's blood family or your chosen family. Um, yeah, man, it's good to make time for the real ones, for the real ones. Karai, what's happening with the vid stubs you have not uploaded in ages? Literally, so that's what we've been talking about at the moment. So we have dropping in the foreseeable future in the next few hours. We have myself and Sam, which was the next teased video. We'll get that out to you guys, and then we're actually going to switch up the content just a touch, just to alleviate some of the pressure. It's kind of like your boiler. Your boiler is pushing all that water through. It's pushing it through, pushing it through, pushing it through, and there's a little blockage somewhere. And then you got that cap, and it's going crazy. It's it's going mad, and we just got to open that, get the pressure out, and just boom, release this excess water that we have in this boiler, because all might's been heating up. All might has been heating up. We've had comments coming through left, right, and center. People asking about this, that, and the other, and I love it. I love it. I love to see the community get behind and give the rawest feedback possible. Absolute absolute respect and gratitude to everyone out there that has just been keeping it real. Appreciate it, guys. So, rolling out, we are going to switch it up to a new format. So, we'll still have the main, the outstanding, the what do they call it? The barn burners. The barn burning matches will still be the COA style production, the one studio production. But the other matches, the rising matches, the gatekeeper matches, they will be formatted together in more weight class based videos. So we'll have a lightweight 66 and 75 kilo division weight class video. So if you're in a 66 kilo or the junior and the 75 kilo class, your videos mostly will be together. For the severed hands videos, they will be together. So if you're in a 66 or the 75, or if you faced anyone in the 66 or the 75, there's a good chance that your video is coming out within the week. And that's the way we're going to move forward. So there'll be roughly about 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, depending on if it fits into the right videos. But there'll be between 4 and 7 matches per video This will be the mega videos, and we'll be rolling out 3 in the next 3 weeks: the lightweight, the middleweight, and the heavyweight. So the lightweight will be the juniors, the 66 and the 75. The middleweight will be the 84 and the 93. And then the heavyweight will be the 102s, the 111s, and the supers. So if you reside in any of those weight classes, look out for either the lightweight, the middleweight, or the heavyweight mega videos. That is what most likely your video will be in, unless you absolutely know for certain. There's a few of you out there that will know if your match was an outstanding match. I've had a few people talk about the Mindaugas and Joey match. Mindaugas Dumbra, Inspector Gadget, and Joey Finity, Mr. Infinity. Oh my. Yeah, we're going to be rolling that one out soon. We're going to be taking our time with videos like this. So we feel, obviously, feedback is welcome. Feedback is always welcome. But we feel that this is the best of both worlds. Hovis 50-50, where we can still get the content out to you guys. We can still get the matches out to you guys. You're not waiting, 2 months, 3 months. There was a comment recently on one of our posts saying, oh, great match, but now I've got to wait 3 months for my video. And we see that, we read that, we take it in, we talk with the team, and we take it on board. All feedback is seen. And honestly, don't hold back. Anything, good or bad, give it to us. We want to build this as a community. It's our truest intention. Build the community, provide great matches, and grow this beyond arm wrestling. This is it. This is it. So yeah, if you're in those points, what do we have? Preston. Won't have to wait for the middleweight. Preston, mate, you'll probably be in the you'll be in the juniors section because you faced Elijah. So you'll be in the junior section, mate. If you face someone in your weight class, you'll be in the weight class videos, but the junior matches will be in the lightweight mega video. So look out for that one. Phil Woody, I'm 77. You're 77 at the moment, mate. Cut to 75 or beef up to 80. That's a good middle ground, to be fair, actually. Yeah, 77, you cut the little bit to get 75, or bulk up that little bit for an 80. Phil, are you at any tournaments anytime soon, mate? Are you at what we got? We got Dragonfire, and we got the Devon tournament as well. I'm probably aiming for the Devon one. I know a few people are looking at the Welsh one as well, which I might show my face. No promises, but I might do. But I'm actually looking at the Devon one currently. But yeah, man, it'd be good to actually pull you, mate. You're one of the only people in the UK I haven't at the moment. Oliver, what about if I go against Jordan? Is that the under 84 class or the junior? So because you're facing someone, that's a good question actually, because Jordan is in the under 75s. So that's a very good question. How I've done it so far is if the winner is in said weight class, it will be in that video. So if you win against Jordan, it will be in the middleweight video. But if Jordan wins, it'll be in the lightweight video. That's how I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, anyone in previous matches, if you was against someone in a lighter weight class and you lost to them, look out for the weight class that your opponent was in, because that's what video the match will be in. So I hope that clears that up for you guys. Oliver, makes sense. Yeah, perfect. Nice one. Yeah, we're just trying to get the best of both worlds, get the content out there, but still, still give the light to the people that really, really, really bring out the best, as um as we like to say here. Phil Woody, right, strong but still healing. Okay. Aiming to start pulling late summer. Late summer. So what's that? July, August, September, August, September-ish. Well, August will be the pit. Venue unconfirmed at the moment, but most likely in Reading. Um, so if you're about in August, mate, come through to the pit. We'll be having the pit tournament. Three weight classes. We'll have pro and novice. We'll also have a if we can get the numbers, we'll have a ladies, and if we can get the numbers as well, we'll have a juniors. But at the moment, it stands at novice and pro, 75 kilos, so under 75, 93, under 93 kilos, and then supers. So if you're looking to compete in a tournament in August, got COA the pit tournament. So that'd be 75 kilos, 93 kilos, and supers. Preston, come on. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it. So hope that clears up where we've been. Any questions, please fire in. Fire in. But yeah, we hope through this refresh, revamp in the line of fire, alleviate a lot of pressure on both parties, on everyone, and just allow, yeah, both the content to keep flowing, but also for those outstanding matches to really get their time in the light, like your Mindaugas versus Joey Finity. So, oh my, did that pop off? Incredible. We'll most likely be doing championship matches as well. But we'll just have to see how it flows. We'll let it grow organically as we have been this past year. We've literally just hit over a year. Me and Nyasha, from One Studio, actually had this conversation earlier today. It's been a year and 2 weeks that we've been working together, myself and One Studio, and I am over the moon with the amount of progress and growth. And well, it's the same thing. Progress, growth. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful to look back at your work and just see it. Just see it for what it is. It's amazing. It's amazing to have the community here. Went to London Minor Tours the weekend just gone. A couple of new guys there. It was three people's first day ever. So it gives me hope that this sport is going somewhere. It's going somewhere. We're not slowing down. No one in the whole scene is slowing down. From East First West to King of the Table to COA to Arm Gods to Arm Wars to everyone is growing, developing, and it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see. I can't wait to see what else this year brings. We're only in February, March this week, but oh my, if we're only just beginning the third month of the year and we've already had what, Levin and Hermes happen. We nearly got a new number one in the world, and it's only the second month of the year. I feel like someone will definitely get a pin, if not beat Levin this year. Um, and it might be the quality, might be the quality movements. Who knows? Who knows what we've got in store for 2023? Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. Is my battery going up? No, it's going down. I'm on 3% now. So we'll keep this short and sweet this time. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. We got some more questions. Oliver, can I compete in juniors and the under 84s? Yes, you can, mate. So because you're still under 18, so yeah, let's clarify this quick. So junior class, you have to be under 18 to compete in the junior class. So as soon as you turn 18, whenever that is in the year, even though that's midway through the COA season, when you are 18, you cannot compete in the junior class. Um, but that does not limit you from competing in any other class. So, for example, yourself, you could compete in the juniors, the under 84, the under 93, the under 102, and any above your own current weight. So, Mr. Joey Finity can do the juniors, the under 75s, 84s, 93s, and any of those classes. So, yes, you can compete in both. You can claim titles in both, and through all of it, man. If that's what you want to do, go through all of it. I'm praying like crazy, feeling real good. Think I'm like 20% away from my past self. Oh, that's exciting. That's really exciting. For the people that don't know Karai, which I don't know if that'd be many people here, but Karai had, was it a 8, 9, 10, almost 10-year hiatus from the sport? Come back, was that about a year ago, year and a half ago, and has been trying to get back to his past form. And if you're saying you're 20% away from it, that's really exciting. That's really exciting because that means that you still got a bit of growth to do and you built upon that experience while going through that growth again. That's awesome, man. That's can't wait to get back on a table with you. Feel that power. Feel that power. That's really exciting. That's excited me that. Oliver agrees. Yeah, it's good news, Karai. Phil Woody, mate, you noticed the COA sticker on my table? Yes, of course I do, man. Of course I do. When I see Michael Todd on that, I was like, yep, boom, COA. It's written in stone, mate. Pit novice, ladies junior sounds good level for yeah, yeah. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, calm down, man. You in the under 75s would be interesting. Under 75 novice, I assume you're still classed as a novice. Um, Yeah, come through, man. It'd be great to have you. Bring the table if you can. Preston. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, mate. Um, Andy Wilton. Good to see you, mate. Good evening, gents. Hope everyone is well. When are the rest of the videos out for Severed Hands? So if you want to actually rewind, I just went over that probably what was that about 10 minutes ago. So just read that. But short, in short, in the next 3 weeks. All of the videos will be out in the next 3 weeks. That's the short. But if you want all the explanation, go back about 10, 15. James Statham, see you, man. Surely weight, the official weightless of any match is of the heavier guy, no matter one who won or lost. Um, the weight, the weight, the weight of any match is that of the heavier guy, no matter who won or lost. Um, I don't know. Well, we can put that up to question. So what do people think? What do people think about? So I'm assuming you're talking about the match video. Um, the official weightless. That looks like a typo there. Let's see if you. No, you didn't correct it. No matter who won or lost. Well, my reasoning was just that whoever won the match is more of, that's more of the attention. The more of the attention is going to the person who won. So it has more implications in that weight class rather than the heavier weight class. For example, if the 75 kilo, we had a match at Winter's Gate. There was a 75 kilo athlete against a 110, 112, something like that. And the 75 kilo athlete actually won. So I was going to put that match in the lightweight videos, um, because it has more implications in the 75 kilo class. That was my take on it. What's that, Phil? Keep the flux capacitor fired up. Yes, yes. James Statham has been building that time machine. Bam, 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 bam. Oliver. Oh, he's talking about how do you think I'll do against Jordan, mate, on the right arm? Yeah, that'd be interesting to know your thoughts on that, Andy, because you pulled Jordan on the right, so that and Oliver on the right. Haha, weight class. Yeah, so let me read that again. Surely the official weight class of any match is that of the heavier guy. I see. No, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. So obviously, it wouldn't be a 75 kilo match because one of the guys is heavier. I see what you mean. Um, I do see what you mean, actually. Yeah, I have to think about that then. Yeah, so we could put. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, I gave you my reasoning. I gave you my reasoning. I'm still thinking of putting it in the say if well, for example, yeah, match we had at Severed Hands. Liam Carden is in the under 66 kilo class, and the Rattlesnake is in the under 84 kilo weight class. Rattlesnake lost to Liam, so I was going to put their match in the lightweight videos because it more represents that level of ability rather than the higher weight. So the fact that the lower weight person beat the higher weight person more shows that ability. Sometimes it don't. I know it doesn't sometimes say oh I gotta think of the opposite. Um I can't think of the opposite right now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um where are we on the comments? Joey Finity. Joey Finity. Thoughts on me versus you, Dubs? What? Me and you? Dubs and Mr. Infinity. Right now, right now, I think you 3-0 me. I think you would absolutely 3-0 me. I reckon if it was a best of 1,000, I reckon I could get a good like 200 to 300 pins. Um, but like best of 10, I might get one. I think that's honestly where the ratio is right now. Um, but then again, we haven't pulled in a while, so I don't know where the balance is. I know I've progressed, but I know you've progressed. So it's hard to say. And the last time we pulled at Oliver's, back in no August, sometime last year. There's a little bit of balance in the middle, but you would take it down pretty easily. And you're still growing, mate. You're what, 15, 16 month or two? Oh, Andy commenting on Oliver versus Jordan. You guys are gonna go straight into a hook war. Yep, yep. Okay, yeah. That I don't know if I've had. I don't know if I have much for a straight hook battle. Oh, interesting. Difference is you're a hook puller. I I'd bet on you if I had to. Ooh, ooh. Andy puts a favorite as Oliver against Jordan Champ. Interesting, interesting. That's it's gonna be a hook match. You can almost guarantee like that is the safest bet to make that Jordan Champ and Oliver Hook will go into a hook. Absolutely. Mr. Phil Woody is going to Whitby 2.0 this year. Marcus sponsoring will be letting everyone know dates. Oh, interesting. Yeah, definitely let us know. Definitely let us know. Karai's off. Have a good one, mate. Good that you could drop in. saying people by the cry. Uh, all right there. Yes, Dean, Mr. Leverage is in the house. Joe, October. Yeah, we pulled 15 right now, 16 in a month. Yeah, mate, you're still growing. You're Mr. Infinity, literally Mr. Infinity. Um, I mean, my goal is to be beating you, mate. Like that's my goal in arm wrestling. Like for you to be at the position you're at 15, 16 is absolutely phenomenal. Not even 16 and you beat a professional in a match. Um, your first ever super match as well. Absolute enigma, you could say. Prodigy, mate. You're built for this. So my goal is to beat you. Because I know that you're gonna progress, you're gonna carry on, you're never gonna stop. And if you do, I'll be there to keep you going, mate. Because I need you to chase. All right there through Joy and Oliver, both strong AF. Absolute facts right there. Absolute facts. These two kids are inspiring. If nothing else, they're absolutely inspiring. James Statham, yeah, I get the perspective. It's maybe better to praise the smaller guy for stepping up and winning than Jamie and the heavier guy not cutting it in a lower weight class. Think about it after. Yeah, I'll definitely think about it. There's always different perspectives on things, and I appreciate all the feedback. I'm just gonna read that. Actually, let me screenshot that, and I will definitely come back to that, mate. I appreciate your input. Oh, can I not screenshot? Boom. Yeah, man. I appreciate any feedback. As I say, always. Um, yeah, man. I have a good think about that for sure. All right, there, Mr. Leverage. I'll be around for training Wednesday. Really fresh, mate. You ain't trained for like 2 weeks. Of course you're fresh. You better be ready though. Better be ready. I've missed my training partner, and I need to get some table time in, man. I need to get some table time in. Went to Jerome's the other day, and he is a complete opposite to you. So it'd be nice to get back to pulling the lever. Might be going Slough tomorrow if anyone's about in the Slough area or wants to come through. Um, I'm thinking of going down to Slough Slammers. We've got a new venue. So if you haven't been to the Slammers for a good like 6 months or so, hit me up or Tom or Sylvan or any of the regulars, and we'll send you the new address. It's in a gym, so we've got access to like the pec deck, dumbbells, barbells, things like that. Cable machines. If you want to bring like handles along, anything like that, then please do hit us up, and we'll send you the details. Got a couple new guys recently. Pav, shout out to Pav. Strong as hell. Oh my, he's strong, consistent. I've seen him has been training a good 2 to 3 times a week on the table. Honestly, don't know how he's doing it that quick, that quick. Like in my first 6 months of training arm wrestling, I was definitely not doing it 3 times a week. I can tell you that. I was doing it maybe twice, maybe twice, once a week, and then loved it. Pushed it to twice, but the pain was just something else. So I don't know how he's doing 3 times a week. But look out for Pav. He's going to be the under 93s, I believe. Under 93. So look out for Pav coming out of the Slough Slammers. He's yeah, he's one to look out for sure. So I'm still on 3%. Let's go. Let's go, battery. Who else we got? Yep, Marks. Yep. Training, COA training, Reading. If anyone's about Reading on Wednesday afternoon, evening, give me a shout and come through for some training. The improvement guy has dropped in. Good to see you, mate. We've been here for a good 45 minutes. Got in a good flow, chatting about progress, growth, growing pains, Been talking about where we've been at in COA, where the videos have been, what the new format is. Um, Talked a little bit about Hermes and Levin, and just about the arm wrestling scene in general. Had a good few questions, and yeah, it's been a really good live tonight. Really good live. Number 20, I guess it's got the 20 energy out of the teens. That's probably what the growing pains is. We're out of the teens now. We're out of the teens. A Preston firing through with a comment. You have to come see. No, you have to see if you can get to Fern down anytime soon. Obviously, you said earlier late start, so which getting there is fine. I'd leave half 4 5 or whatever, get there for 7, chilling. But if I'm traveling that far, I want to get a good session in. So I want to be there a good 2 3 hours, really. So if I'm leaving at 10, I'm not getting home until half 12, 1 in the morning, maybe, you know. So I will come through soon. I just have to prepare myself for that journey. I'm normally quite an early sleeper. Um, 12 1 is definitely late for me. So I will prep myself for that and I will come through. Let's make it a good session. Let's contact a few people from different clubs, get a really good session going on there. Make sure there's enough tables. That was an issue we had at the minor tours yesterday. But yeah, man, 100% I'm on that. You have an amazing club down there. And it'd just be good to train with like, the likes of like yourself, Ellis, Chris, if you're there. Obviously Marvin and Mantis, absolute beast. It'd be great to see if I can stop Marvin in the impossible strap. To this day, apart from pressing, no one has beat me in the impossible strap. Tom Holland, Soa, Alexander Binzaru, Binzari, uh, Mindaugas Dolskus, Jay Casey, um, Big Loz. Who else has tried it? A few other people have tried it. Those are the big names. To this day, no one has got through the impossible strap. No one. They found a little cheat code. Jay Casey and Alex. They found if you press through it, um, it takes the slack out and it goes onto my arm. So those guys pressing me, uh, yeah, they still beat me. But other than pressing, I still have yet to be beat. So I'd love to get Marvin in the impossible strap and really test him because it's a great tool for me. It's a great training process for them. But as a matchmaker, it's a great tool for me because my current state, I can't really how strong someone is. Like Tom Holland, Mindaugas Dolskus, Alex, all these big names. I physically cannot gauge their strength because they are just so much stronger. I can see the levels. I can see the levels, but I physically can't do it. So the impossible strap just gives me that extra extra sensory perception that allows me to just gauge a little bit better, just gauge a little bit better the levels. So it'd be great to get down there. Marvin Palmer has been training hard, been seeing him pop up, obviously down at the Southern Arm Wrestling Squad. Been putting in the work, and as soon as he steps back to that table, like the competition table, the ground is gonna shake. The whole arm wrestling, what do they call it? The crust, the Earth's crust, the what are they called? The plates of the whole arm wrestling world will shake, tremor in the return of Marvin Palmer. So yeah, it's grateful to be in this position, grateful to be in this amazing sport at this time, and it's grateful for all you guys, man. Tectonic plates. Thank you, Preston. Thank you, Preston. The tectonic plates of arm wrestling will shatter when he returns. Preston, we've got two tables at ours, but there's normally not a lot of us. Yeah, man. Yeah, two's good for like six, eight, maybe 8 people, 2 tables. But if you've got like 12 people and 2 tables, that's not fun. That's not fun. That's not a lot of table time at all. So three, even I think 4 tables I found in the UK. 4 tables at a practice is the maximum that you'd ever need. Um, Milton Keynes has got 4 tables. That's a very good balance between table time, rest, different hands. Um, Although saying that, I think we had 5 tables at the Oxford arm wrestling practice. Go check that out on this channel, and also the Tim Dungeon Master on Instagram, and I believe Golden Hands got quite a lot of footage, and Mindaugas Dolska's got some footage of that. So there's plenty of footage of that session. And I believe we had 5 tables on that one, so 4 or 5. So we can get another 2 tables. That would be great. Preston, sometimes the Farum guys come down, but they often bring an extra one, but normally 5 people. Yeah, 7 people, 3 tables. That's good numbers. That's really good numbers. Yeah, mate, we're book some it in. Definitely book some it in. Before Deadly Hands, I want to be there. Definitely. Before Deadly Hands. That's April the 8th, for anyone that's interested. That'll be in Reading. If you're interested in the details, head to the Circle of Arms or COA Dubs Instagram account. Message us there. Message me personally on the COA.dubs one if you want to talk to me directly. Um, Looking to be another great event there. Lots of great matches. Um, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What we got here? Preston getting ready to beat whoever my opponent is going to be. Yeah, if it's not Bobby, there's definitely other people that we've got. Um, but yeah, we'll go into that later. As always, anyone interested in a match or just interested in the COA experience in general, feel free to message us, on the COA.dubs or Circle of Arms Instagram, as I mentioned before. We also have a Facebook, a Twitter. We also have a Shopify. Go check out our Shopify as well. We also have a Patreon if you want to go support us over there. Give a donation and get ready for the content coming through. Where else are we? YouTube, obviously. Circle of Arms, YouTube. I believe that's it. That sounds like enough. That's a lot to list off. So yeah, get in touch. There's also the link tree. That's pretty much got everything there. So if you want to go to the Circle of Arms link tree, bam, you can find all the things there. And yeah, pretty successful live, I feel. Pretty successful live. Any questions, any final questions, throw them in there in those comments right now. So I'm going to be wrapping this up. We're nearly at an hour. Oliver firing in with the question: Did you say in a few hours you versus Sam will be released? In the next hours, like coming hours, whether that's tonight or tomorrow. I was hoping actually that while I was on, it would have been uploaded. I'm not actually involved in the production side of it. I'm involved in the storyline and the matchmaking and the whole, you know, before the video side of it, but the whole video side of it, I'm not actually a part of that process. Obviously, I review it and help help make any minor tweaks and things like that. I put my own eye to it, but after what we've got in in the meeting room. After what we built in the meeting room, it's hands off. It's hands off. So I'm actually waiting to see if it's going to be uploaded tonight or tomorrow. But check your feed. Make sure that notification bell is on. Be notified when the release comes through. We'll probably give it a little premiere. But yeah, that's all of the questions. It's been a pleasure. I'll give it another minute if anyone else wants to fire another one in. But no, it's good to be back. I know I say that every time, but it is. It really is. Um, Even though sometimes it's week by week, I'm still gonna say it's good to be back because a week is such a long time. Um, even a day is a long time. Like I went to London yesterday, and that felt like ages ago. That felt like ages ago. It's funny how time works. Sometimes 3 days feels like a couple hours. Sometimes a couple hours feel like 3 days. Sometimes a week feels like a day. Sometimes a day feels like a week. So, but that's just life, eh? That's just life. Mr. Statham, keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate that. Really do, man. Appreciate you coming into this live, dropping in, giving your input. And yeah, man, appreciate it. We're in it to win it. We're in it for the community to get this sport up there, whether that's Olympics, whether that's TV deals, whether that's whatever trajectory we're on, we're making sure it flies. We're making sure it flies. It's like that sport. What's that sport? Like like ice skittles or something. You know when they no curling, isn't it curling? When they do the thing and sweeping it. It's like the arm wrestling is moving along, and all of us lot has just got these sweeps, just feeding it along, like helping it grow along. Like it's no, it's great. It's great. It's yes, it's good place to be. It's a good place to be. I'm glad I found the sport. I truly am, and I'm sure I'll be meeting you soon, Mr. Statham. Maybe we get on the table. I know you'd absolutely crush me at the moment, but be good training. Sweeping like doing the thing, mate. Doing our thing. You know it. You know it. But yeah, let's wrap this up. Let's what time are we on? 8:30. I believe Arm Gods and all that lot are going live in an hour. I think they do 9:30 on a Monday evening. So go check them out about. And if he's doing it as well, if you're up late, because it'll be in America. John does his lives tonight. John Bezenk, the greatest of all time. If you're new here and you don't know arm wrestling, don't know this, John Bezenk is the first name you need to look up. That's John, John, Bezenk, Brenk. If you don't do anything else, look up John. And everyone in the chat, awesome to see you. Yeah, man. Yeah, probably. Yeah, can jump in the Discord for a bit. Might as well. Might as well. Anyone else is welcome actually in the Discord. You can follow the link tree on the COA, the Circle of Arms Instagram. Drop in if you're feeling like it. Everyone welcome. Preston, yeah, man. RB Ryan Barber. Hello, hello guys. We're actually just leaving. No way, Ryan. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. But I'm afraid it's a hello and a goodbye all in one. The live stream, I don't know how to fix this at the moment, but when I stop the live stream, it goes straight to private video and it has to process the whole video before it goes public again. So I'm gonna ask my tech guys, or if anyone knows, please message me and enlighten me on this topic. But at the moment, when I stop the live, it goes straight to private. So is there like a settings thing I'd need to do, or is it only available on like desktop? 'Cause I'm on mobile at the moment. But yeah, if you guys are wondering what happens to the live, it's out of my control. It just boom. I've looked in the settings, maybe I missed something, but yeah, just to let you know, I don't get rid of it. It gets rid of itself, and I have to re-upload it onto public. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, wrapping it up. Appreciate you guys as always. Get it, train, eat, sleep, do your thing, be your best, and just get it. Just go get it. Whatever it is, just go get it. Love you guys. Right. Peace. Catch you on the next one.